The keeper of the changing map, the house on the edge of the world, smells of gardenia oil and old wood smoke. Inside, among jars of shimmering cicada shells and heirlooms that hum with memories, lives Dora. She knows a secret. The world is a quantum playground where nothing is fixed and everything is possible. Her own grandmother, Grandma Chance, used to duck and weave past florist shops because she could hear the flowers whispering their tiny, petal-soft secrets. One evening, a young man named Henri arrived at Dora's door. Henri was a sensitive soul, a former cook who felt crushed by the weight of now. He lived in fear that if he didn't nail every task perfectly, the world would shatter. In his worry, he had lost his heart, not to a person, but to a wooden box hidden in a city where reality drifts like fog. "To find it," Dora whispered, "you must go to Venice. But remember, maps are useless there. The streets move like living things when you aren't looking." In Venice, Henri met Villanelle. She was born during an eclipse and had webbed feet that allowed her to walk across the green canal water as if it were polished stone. "Look at everything twice," she told him. "The first look sees what you expect. The second look sees what is actually there." They walked past spirits who whispered mysteries only the dead know, treating the ghosts like old neighbors passing on the sidewalk. Henri realized that when you stop trying to be rational, the water holds you up. They reached the garden of unseen things, a place where metaphors become real. Henri saw his past tears falling to the grass as hard, sparkling diamonds. He saw his worries as heavy stones. In the center of the garden stood the ghost of Grandma Chance, smelling of a sharp blast of cabbage and peppermint. She held the box containing Henri's heart. "Life is a carnival, Henri," she said with a wink, "and the carnival's got to stop sometime. So why spend the whole party worrying about the cleanup? Pluck the day." She didn't hand him the heart. She helped him perceive it. Suddenly, the heart wasn't in the box. It was back in his chest, beating with a steady, rhythmic warmth. He realized he didn't have to fix his emotions. He just had to let them breathe. Henri returned to the little house on the tracks, feeling grounded and energized. He finally understood that the earth is both round and flat at the same time. It is whatever your imagination permits it to be. As you drift off tonight, remember, there is no single reality. You have the right to create your own world. Listen to the quiet below the noise. Let tomorrow worry about itself, and listen to the distant percussion of wings as the geese fly across the lawn. Sleep well. The map is changing, and you are exactly where you need to be.